Hello and welcome to Storyboard. This is Shibani Gharat and this is the marathon special episode of Storyboard. Mumbai Marathon is round the corner and being a long distance runner and a Mumbaikar myself, I know that marathon season reaches its peak with Mumbai Marathon. With each passing year, a lot of brands are getting attracted towards this event. Considered as one of the richest marathons in Asia in terms of prize money, this event attracts top-level national athletes as well as global athletes alike. In this episode of Storyboard, we find out why sponsors and brands find this event unmissable. So let's get running. Pull your hair up in a pony. Tie those laces, stretch and move. Morning after morning, day after day. This has been me over the past few weeks and I'm not the only one. Every year, thousands of runners look forward to running the Mumbai Marathon, which is now called the Tata Mumbai Marathon. And many train hard for a full year. No wonder they call this event the marquee running event of the year. The first flag off for this event was in 2004 when a few hundred runners participated in a half marathon and a handful of recreational runners did the full. Now this figure has reached thousands and it is growing each year. Already the event that will take place on January 21st has seen over 44,000 registrations and will see elite names such as Solomon Dexisa, Shuko Genimo, Joshua Kipkorir participating in the run. The prize money offered for 2018 edition is $405,000. This year the event has a new title sponsor, Tata Sons. Tata Sons TCS has been the associate sponsor for the Mumbai Marathon for a very long time. But when the title sponsorship of Mumbai Marathon came up for grabs, it was Tata Group as a whole that decided to become the title sponsor for the event. Also, it is the first time that Tata Group as a whole is associating itself with a running event. Otherwise, it is mostly a company from the group that comes on board as a title sponsor for the sporting event.
Our chairman, Mr. Chandrasekharan, is really talking about the one Tata. The one Tata is something which is uniting all the group companies, and it is something which is very important from the group perspective. And therefore, it's only natural that we have the Mumbai Marathon, which is sponsored by TCS, but it's called the Tata Mumbai Marathon because that's really the spirit of the Tata Group.
Mumbai is our headquarters. Mumbai is where we took shape as an enterprise and as a large business house. And we felt that this was a great event to be associated with and to really partner with, because it's something that really brings out the best of the city to the fore.
IT firm TCS has been gradually making its way as a title sponsor in global marathon circuit. This company has already a contract with the prestigious New York Marathon as the title sponsor. And it has also been associated with the popular Amsterdam Marathon. If you look at TCS globally, they are leveraging their Fit for Life initiative as well as external partnerships with leading international distance running properties to promote wellness and community development amongst their employees. For Mumbai Marathon, when Mumbaikars are training for the race, they set up hydration points at different locations on Sundays to help those training for the marathon get water and energy drink while running. So why is it that an IT firm is spending hefty amounts on becoming the title sponsor for marathons? What can they achieve out of it?
We bring to the marathon is also the technology component. You know, the TCS application that we have developed, it's an award-winning application. It's won an award 2 years in a row for the most well-designed application for long distance running, and we bring that to the Mumbai Marathon too. And what it does is it's a technology showpiece of what is possible, about how people are able to track the runners, where they are, predict what times they would finish, and what it does, especially in the full marathon and probably in the half marathon too, is to provide the people who are there to cheer, give them a good indication of where their runners are. It also gives an opportunity for people to actually track some of the best in breed runners who are part of the Mumbai Marathon and be able to see how the competitive landscape is panning out. And for us in TCS, it's a great opportunity for us to see how we are bringing some of the latest digital technologies which we are using to help our customers in their growth and transformation story, bring to bear in a race and show the technology possibilities in a race like the marathon.
The annual title sponsorship for Mumbai Marathon, according to a few sources, is said to be about 30 crore rupees. And it is without a doubt that brands have found a great deal of interest in engaging with this large number of consumers, all running towards the same goal, crossing that finish line.
This is first of all a base out of, I don't know, maybe 100,000 or more who wanted to enter, but registrations get full up pretty quickly. More importantly, this 50,000 have made a decision to tweak their diet, what they eat and drink, how they sleep, how much they party. They have actually made a conscious decision to change their lifestyle in order to be able to accomplish the goal they have set for themselves on marathon day. So what is happening here? You have an event that is changing how people are actually going about their daily life. That's huge participative, that's huge emotional equity.
It's not just the event on that day. You see people preparing for it, working towards it for months before. It's talked about. Even the, getting your bib becomes a big deal, etc. So I think the way they built up that brand and consistently have been keeping on growing it year after year, I think that's the key to its success.
Apart from the title sponsorship and the associate sponsorships, according to Procam, who are the organizers of the event, they say that they associate themselves with brands where brands add value to the runner on the marathon day. Whether it's Seco, who is the timing partner, or Bisleri, which is the hydration partner. In fact, Bisleri will be partnering with the Mumbai Marathon for the first time and is looking forward to creating touch points and awareness about hydration.
This particular marathon, again, we will be launching our new initiative called Bottles for Change, which is all about plastic recycling. Again, there is a huge misconception about plastic being bad, but actually plastic is not bad. It's the habit of the people. How do they dispose of plastic? So this platform will give us another opportunity to address the Bottles for Change initiative that we are launching.
If you go back in 2004, when the first Mumbai Marathon was held, it was the only distance running event in the country. A little over a decade later, there are nearly 700 running events, marathons, half marathons, 10Ks and ultra marathons to pick from. Every major city hosts one, and then there are night races and ultra marathons held across the length and breadth of the country. You could run a race in Kerala today and one in Ladakh tomorrow. Procam feels that this growth in the number of races has been the biggest contribution of Mumbai Marathon.
It is this marathon that got this country running. It is this marathon that has been the catalyst for 700 plus running events across India today. We must be having a runner base of about 2 million people and growing by several % a year. So if you take the impact that the Tata Mumbai Marathon has done, I think there is no other marathon in the world that compares to it.
And this is also the reason why Mumbai Marathon has become such a huge brand magnet. Along with association on field on the race day, a lot of emphasis is given on Marathon Expo, in which participating runners visit to collect their bib numbers. Stall spaces at the expo too sell at a steep rate. And it also becomes a place where a lot of runners make running specific purchases. Tata Mumbai Marathon is in fact not just one of the largest participative sporting events in Asia, but also India's biggest platform for charity. In 2017, Mumbai Marathon raised 32 crore worth charity in aid of multiple causes through the efforts of its philanthropy partner United Way India. And charity figures too have risen steadily from 1.44 crore in 2004 to 32.93 crore in 2017.
I'm excited for this event.
myself, and this will be in fact my 5th year of running a full marathon at Mumbai Marathon. And it is always special because I have my family and friends cheering me on the route. Many from our own advertising and marketing industry have ran this event in the past, and many are training hard for this event. Let's take a look at what they have to say.
I've run in Delhi, I've run in Chennai, I've run in Bangalore. But the one thing that everyone has told me is that, you know, you've not completed the whole circuit, or you are not part of the fraternity till you have run the Mumbai Marathon. So for me, it has all been about the excitement. You need to excel in that circuit to call yourself a true marathoner. So yeah, that's what I am looking forward to.
Mumbai Marathon is such that the richest and the poorest, the Kahlas and the Goras, the Dalits and the Pandits, or the Brahmins, or the Marathas, they all run on one platform.
I started running in 2007. That was my first run in Mumbai Marathon. And for the last 10 years, 2018 by the way, the Tata Mumbai Marathon in 2018 will be my 10th run in Mumbai for full marathon.
So I think it was the very first or the second year of the Mumbai Marathon. And I was blown. I was just blown. I still remember when I was finishing, the Dabbawalas were with me. They were running around me in their leather chappals. Rahul Bose finished somewhere around the same time, and I was very happy saying, okay, I think he's a decent runner, so that's not too bad. And it was an incredible experience.
Any runner who has run Mumbai Marathon will definitely come back and say, throughout the road you get crowd support, people are there to cheer you up. You don't actually feel that you run 42 kilometers in Mumbai.
Some of the things that stick with you are at 5:45 in the morning, you've got these old uncles, aunties out there on the streets braving whatever is there of the Mumbai cold, cheering you on, and then you just tell yourself, you know, it's okay. I mean, you are part of something, but these guys are making sure that you remain a part of that.
I normally run the half in Mumbai, so it's a linear, it's not a loop, right? Unlike other cities where you take you through the loop and come back on the same stretch. Mumbai is one straight stretch, so you don't really get bored in the run. That's one aspect. And second aspect is that it tests your endurance. It's got enough inclines and reclines, and it tests your endurance, but it's not alarming at the same time.
It is time for us to take a short break. On the other side of this break, we find out why running events across the country are huge brand magnets. Welcome back, you're watching Storyboard. Running in India has become a big business over the past few years, with the increase in the number of marathons taking place every year. Almost every weekend there is a run, and that run most certainly has a title sponsor. So what is there in this for brands? We find out in this report. The country is going through a fitness wave. Everyone wants to look and feel fit. The easiest way to stay fit is by running. Hence, it is not a miracle that apart from the Mumbai Marathon, many other marathons, half marathons and other running events are increasingly becoming popular in the country. They attract sponsorships from the well-established as well as new brands.
Our estimation for the kind of investments brands do in this business is in two parts, because obviously running as a sport cannot be looked at only from a sponsorship point, because there are two more elements to it in terms of participation fees and CSR activities. So we would want to believe that there are 100+ crores of sponsor money that gets into organized running events in India. And if you take a rough estimation in terms of ratio, sponsorship revenue is about 30 to 35% of the larger investments that happen in running as an event today.
Take the example of IDBI Federal Life Insurance. A late entrant in the insurance category, they had to establish their presence in the market quickly. They associated themselves with running events across India. This brand quickly became a part of the Katta conversations across Mumbai, Delhi, Cochin and Kolkata. Running t-shirts with the brand name splashed were seen worn by every other pedestrians on the roads of these cities.
The football season is far off. So why am I packing my bags for Cochin? I'm coming there to cheer for you.
Their association with Sachin Tendulkar for these events also helps spread the brand awareness. As per industry estimates, the brand is spending over rupees 5 crore in their marathon associations across these 4 markets itself and finds great value in this association.
Advantage that I have in marathon is I will definitely have 15,000 people on the run day who are captive. Right? I definitely know that I have reached 15,000 people. 1. 2, the photographs are made available free of cost, okay, and they come with a basic branding, and it is available on social media. So assuming that 5,000 of the runners use those social media photographs to talk about their run and their success in the run, even if each one of them has just about 100 friends, then you're talking of the kind of reach that I get, okay, which I may not get in a TV series.
On sports sponsorships by marketers have traditionally been on spectator sports on television. The model with road races is very unique. In this, the engagement that the brand has is with the mind space of the runner who actively trains for 3 to 4 months of the year. This connect helps the brand long term. Take the example of Tata Salt that associated itself with Pinkathon this year. Pinkathon is a women's only run held across various cities of India. Along with this association, they also made a digital film encouraging women to take up running.
अच्छा लगेगा लोग देखेंगे तो।
बच्चों का ख्याल कौन रखेगा? खाना कौन बनाएगा?
तुम मुझे बाद में मत कहना कि मैंने तुम्हें रोका नहीं।
अरे पड़ोसी क्या कहेंगे?
What are you trying to prove?
This film made by Ogilvy subtly brought in the brand association while speaking about making running a habit.
कभी-कभी टोकने वालों से लड़ना नहीं, भागना चाहिए.
We believe that if you are looking for a healthy nation, I think it really starts with a healthy family, and a healthy family obviously is a byproduct of the healthy woman. Hence, there was a great fit really in terms of associating with an event like Pinkathon. That was one of the reasons why we chose to associate with Pinkathon. Second thing, the philosophy that we go for any association is that we do not want to have mere logo presence, and we do not want to merely benefit as a brand because of the event, but we really believe in a symbiotic relationship.
Colors was not far behind. Knowing that Pinkathon is India's biggest women's run that is held across multiple cities, each event attracting only women runners in thousands, Colors quickly associated itself with the event as a title sponsor.
Run for Pinkathon.
Colors Pinkathon builds in these values which we have nurtured inside and takes it to our consumers, embellishes it with the philosophy of Colors to stand for social causes, for women empowerment. And Pinkathon, as you know, is the best way for women to come out and run, enjoy themselves, stay fit, stay healthy. And I think that's what we've been doing.
Real estate players too aren't far behind. Mumbai witnesses 2 runs annually which are organized at Hiranandani Estates in Powai and Thane respectively. India Bulls has partnered with Vasai Virar Marathon for the last couple of years, and Bangalore has its full marathon with Shriram Properties as the title sponsor. Many brands that are directly associated with running have a greater involvement around the consumer excitement around these events.
Every little hurt counts.
For example, brands such as Nike and Adidas, apart from having associations with a couple of running events in the country, have started their own running clubs to connect with the consumers better. Nike started its running club in Mumbai in 2016, which was a part of the global initiative that Nike brought to Mumbai. Adidas went a step further, and in October 2016, the brand started Adidas running sessions in 3 cities, Mumbai, Bengaluru and Delhi. There are 25 to 30 runners present per session. The sessions and the activities conducted by these brands is with the aim to train the running enthusiasts to run better.
It's been great in terms of really building a community or trying to be the thought leader among
among brands. It's Adidas Runners is the community that's almost brand agnostic. We help a runner through his journey, irrespective of whether he wears Adidas or not. So it's really built a community of about 11,500 people in a very short span of time. It's got a lot of people engaged into the brand and authenticates Adidas as a serious running brand. From a hard numbers perspective, we do what is known as shoe counts at the end of different marathons across different cities, and we've seen in Mumbai, Delhi and Bangalore our shoe counts have significantly improved over the last year or so in these running marathons.
There is a lot of effort that is also put in by the organizers to package these events well. Some offer breakfast, whereas others offer scenic route. Some package their events as a family get-together. With social media sharing playing a huge role, organizers leave no stone unturned to ensure that every frame captured looks like a masterpiece.
Brands which are associated with this consistently are putting in a reasonable amount of their monies, sponsorship monies on that bit. It's not yet big monies. So, for example, cricket gets thousands of crores in a year, so it's nowhere close to that. But it is definitely a growing trend, and I think it's a niche that it has established for itself, and it will only keep growing in the next few years.
The duration of the running season has increased. It is now a year-long affair. Brands have slowly started pouring in money and, most importantly, an effort to build awareness about their association with the running events. Brand ambassadors and influencers are tapped to get in additional mileage. As compared to running events taken place worldwide, India is still at a nascent stage. But this platform definitely shows a lot of promise for consumers and brands alike. Running events do have a lot of miles under their feet, but still there is a long way to go. With that, it's a wrap on Storyboard this week. You can watch all of our content on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back